Yo, what's up, y'all? We here. Can y'all hear me nice and clear? That was a quick bar. How y'all feeling? Mind Games Uncut pop up live. We in the building. I'm your host D Mays. It is Hump Day, Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do. Hope everybody's doing all right. Hope y'all checked out the broadcast last night with the ULA. Good morning, live from Africa Town, LA. Queen Tina was eating last night, y'all. She was eating. Shout out to the queen. She stole the show last night. She gave y'all some good information. What's going on, Broken Traditions? Make sure y'all check out Broken Traditions. Subscribe to that brother channel. He's one of the dopest YouTubers out here in these YouTube streets. Outside of your boy. We gotta support each other, y'all. Y'all know how we do. What's up, Kathy B? Kathy B up in here. Y'all know what it is. I'm sounding good. Can y'all hear me good? Drinking my green tea. What was this? I think no, this turmeric tea. It's that turmeric, man. My old lady hooked it up for me. You know what I'm saying? She hooked it up for a brother. No doubt, brother. Hey, man, you got some good content, bro. Come on, man. Shoot, the best YouTubers are the smaller YouTubers. The one that, man, please. I noticed that, man. The YouTubers with less subscribers are the one that's really bringing the heat. Everybody else is went commercial on us. Don't get it twisted. We want the subscribers. We want to get that money, but damn, everybody's sounding the same. All that. So anyway, y'all, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about let me see, hold on. Make sure. We're gonna talk about your girl, Kamala, cum laude, whatever you want to call her. I know I'm gonna make those I know I'm gonna make those Democrats mad. And then I shout out to Broken Traditions because like I'm like him, I'm kind of doing less talking about politics. I'm not talking about politics as much as I do because the election's like in what, like, is it less than 30 days? Is it 30 days now? So this thing will be over with, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. At the end of the day, it don't matter who wins this election. You still gonna pay your bills. I'm zigging while they're zagging, trying to bring a different perspective. Exactly with my projects. Exactly, brother. And the thing is, when this election is over, y'all, you still gonna pay your bills. You're still gonna be doing what you was doing before this came up. You know what? Before I get into this, let me pull it up. And what's funny though is I was thinking about something. I see people talking about early voting and make sure I think early voting in Georgia was like October the 7th. To be registered, it was October the 7th. So that day passed. If you ain't registered to vote, you're not gonna be able to vote. So I wanted to say something about that. I really because think about, I'm gonna say something. I want y'all to think about exactly what I'm gonna say. Hit that like button, y'all. Share this live. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, what I'm doing? Hold on. Sorry about that. I'm trying to see where I'm at. Hold on, y'all. So hold on just for a second. Okay, that's not it. Okay, hold on. Okay, why is doing that? I'm trying to cue it up, y'all. Hold on, bear with me, cause I just had it. What we was at? Damn. Hold on. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is this, y'all. Let me put this on H2. Hold on. This it right here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So I'm just trying to cue this up. Anyway, appreciate that, Cat B. For everybody talking about the early voting, make sure my daughter might be coming to the early voting, right? They've been talking about early voting. Make sure you are registered to vote. My thing is this: if you vote locally, right, on a local level, I ain't talking about the president election and the primary election. I'm talking about local elections. If you voted on local election, you should be registered to vote anyway. See, nobody don't want to touch on that. That's a fact. I'm always registered to vote because I'm always involved with local politics. See, they know most of y'all are not registered voter because y'all only vote every 4 years or maybe every 2 years. Half of you don't even go to the PTA meetings. On the school, you don't know what's going on with your kids in school. It's funny as hell. But hey, I just had to throw that out there. I hope I didn't offend anybody. But let's get right into it, y'all. We're gonna get right into the we're gonna break this down. The Kamala Harris 2024 60 Minutes interview. Because she's been on there a couple times, but she was on there like a day ago or 2 days ago. And everybody been eating her ass up because this guy was asking some tough questions. Did y'all see it? Have everybody seen that 60-minute interview? 1 for yes, 2 for no. I just want to make sure. Have anybody seen it? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Have anybody seen the? Oh, you ain't. Oh, what? Broken tradition? What? What? And that's hard to believe because you know what? Because I knew you would have made. You got to do one on this one too, brother. You got to do one on this one. Anyway, y'all, let's get right into it. We playing the audio of it, so fair use, YouTube, fair use. All right, here we go. Israel. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
The story will continue in a moment. The events of the past few weeks.
Can y'all hear 1 for yes, 2 for no?
If not into,
Hey, I know, hey, broken tradition, but this right here, I'm with you on that. But this right here, she finally got asked the tough questions, brother.
In the Middle East, what can the U.S. do at this point to stop this from spinning out of control?
Well, let's start with October 7th. 1,200 people were massacred. 250 hostages were taken, including Americans. Women were brutally raped. And as I said then, I maintain Israel has a right to defend itself. We would. And how it does so matters. Far too many innocent Palestinians have been killed. This war has to end.
We supply Israel with billions of dollars in military aid. And yet Prime Minister Netanyahu seems to be charting his own course. The Biden-Harris administration has pressed him to agree to a ceasefire.
I want to say this too, y'all. It's 60 minutes, but they cut it down to 20 minutes because they had to edit it. Y'all already know what that was about.
Resisted. You urged him not to go into Lebanon. He went in anyway. Does the U.S. have no sway over Prime Minister Netanyahu?
The work that we do diplomatically with the leadership of Israel is an ongoing pursuit around making clear our principles.
But it seems that Prime Minister Netanyahu is not listening.
We're not going to stop pursuing what is necessary for the United States to be clear about where we stand on the need for this war to end.
Do we have a real close ally in Prime Minister Netanyahu?
I think, with all due respect, the better question is, do we have an important alliance between the American people and the Israeli people? And the answer to that question is yes.
That's the only answer she answered. That's the only question she answered, y'all. Now she answered that because all of them on board, Democrats and Republicans, support Israel. That's why she said yes. But listen to the other questions. Let me see. The amazing Kathy, I'm starting to book club. I'll give you a link. Okay, cool. I think you posted on your thing, right? So yeah, most definitely. I'm with that, brother. All right, let's continue.
Concerns American voters this election year, as always. There are lots of signs that the American economy is doing very well. Better than most countries, I think. But the American people don't seem to be feeling it. Groceries are 25% higher, and people are blaming you and Joe Biden for that. Are they wrong?
We now have historic low unemployment in America among all groups.
He asked a simple question, yes or no?
We now have an economy that is thriving by all macroeconomic measures. And to your point, prices are still too high. And I know that, and we need to deal with it, which is why part of my plan, you mentioned groceries. Part of my plan is what we must do to bring down the price of groceries.
Harris says she'll press Congress to pass a federal ban on price gouging for food and groceries, but details are yet to be defined.
Appreciate that, bro. Tradition.
You want to expand the child tax credit.
Yes, I do.
You want to give tax breaks to first-time home
buyers. Watch this, y'all. Listen to this.
Small businesses.
Right.
But it is estimated by the Nonpartisan Committee for Responsible Federal Budget that your economic plan would add $3 trillion to the federal deficit over the next decade. How are you going to pay for that?
Okay, so the other economists that have reviewed my plan versus my opponent and determined that my economic plan would strengthen America's economy, his would weaken it.
But
my plan, Bill, if you don't mind,
because she's pissed off. You know why? Because he asked her a real question. It's a yes or no question, Kamala, Kambata. I mean, anyway, yeah. Exactly. So listen, here we go.
plan is about saying that when you invest in small businesses, you invest in the middle class and you strengthen America's economy. Small businesses are part of the backbone of America's economy.
Pardon me, Madam Vice President. The question was, how are you going to pay for it?
Exactly. See, she wasn't used to that. And you can tell she wasn't vetted. They didn't prepare her for the answers. They've been saying that for 30 years. Exactly, Brooklyn tradition. They've been saying that for 30 years. Man, this chick, you should see how she looked, bro. Like, she's as well. She gave you that look like, ninja, fuck you. Like, you asked me that damn question. I'm a black woman. How dare you ask? It's continue. God damn it.
One of the things is I'm going to make sure that the richest among us who can afford
it,
their fair share in taxes. It is not right that teachers and nurses and firefighters are paying a higher tax rate than billionaires and the biggest corporations. And I plan on making that fair.
But we're dealing with the real world here.
Wow. That brother said we dealing with the real world. And yeah, like I said last night, he's a liberal, y'all. He's a black Democrat. God damn it.
I'm going to get this through Congress.
You know, when you talk quietly with a lot of folks in Congress, they know exactly what I'm talking about because their constituents know exactly what I'm talking about. Their constituents are
What's up with her neck?
Firefighters and teachers and nurses. Their constituents are middle-class, hardworking folk.
And Congress has shown no inclination to move in your direction.
I disagree with you. There are plenty of leaders in Congress who understand and know that the Trump tax cuts blew up.
She keep blaming Trump.
Deficit. None of us, and certainly I cannot afford to be myopic in terms of how I think about strengthening America's economy. Let me tell you something. I am a devout public servant. You know that. I am also a capitalist. And I know the limitations of government.
Kamala Harris has been in government for decades. She was first elected San Francisco District Attorney in 2003, then California Attorney General.
Exactly,
she went on
got to be.
the U.S. Senate and now Vice President. A quarter of registered voters still say they don't know you. They don't know what makes you tick. And why do you think that is? What's the disconnect?
It's an election, Bill.
We don't know you, lady.
I take it seriously that I have to earn everyone's vote. This is an election for President of the United States. No one should be able to take for granted that they can just declare themselves a candidate and automatically receive support. You have to earn it.
No, Kamala, come on, lady. You know damn well because certain black people, you're the boule, and you think I guess this brother interviewing her is not a boule because if he was, he wouldn't be asking her questions like this. Shout out to this brother and shout out to 60 Minutes. This chick, she just like, damn, this guy came for the juggler on my ass. What y'all think so far, man? Yeah, she was stuttering. She man, you should see how she like, dude, you off cold. You supposed to be like, helping me lie,
And that's what I intend to do.
Let me tell you what your critics and the columnists say.
Okay.
They say the reason so many voters don't know you is that you have changed your position on so many things. You were against fracking, now you're for it. You supported looser immigration policies, now you're tightening them up. You were for Medicare for all, now you're not. So many that people don't truly know what you believe or what you stand for. And I know you've heard that.
In the last 4 years, I have been Vice President of the United States. And I have been traveling our country. And I have been listening to folks.
Hold on, Kathy.
And seeking what what is possible in terms of common ground. I believe in building consensus. We are a diverse people, geographically, regionally, in terms of where we are in our backgrounds. And what the American people
And you ain't black.
want is that we have leaders who can build consensus, where we can figure out compromise and understand it's not a bad thing as long as you don't compromise your values.
2 million views on this. Over 2 million views.
My approach.
But one issue that has proven impervious to compromise is immigration. Over the past 4 years, the Biden-Harris approach has been inconsistent.
Hit that like button, y'all.
Republicans are convinced immigration is the vice president's Achilles heel.
Watch this, y'all.
Recently visited the southern border.
So we're gonna stop. I'm gonna stop at the immigrant part, y'all, and check this out.
And embraced President Biden's recent crackdown on asylum seekers. And that crackdown produced an almost immediate and dramatic decrease in the number of border crossings. If that's the right answer now, why didn't your administration take those steps in 2021?
The first bill we proposed to Congress.
Appreciate that, Black Trucker Mafia Radio. Yeah, this you see our birds flying around.
To actually fix it.
What's going on, Grand Rising? Let's talk network. What's up? What's up? Hit that like button, y'all. Share this live. Hit the like button. Share this live.
To a moment when a bipartisan group of members of the United States Senate, including one of the most conservative members of the United States Senate, got together, came up with a border security bill. Well, guess what happened? Donald Trump got word of this bill.
Why every time somebody asks them a question, they always going back to Trump? Why, y'all? Why? Like, damn, the man is out of office and y'all still blaming him. I ain't caping for the guy. I'm not voting for him either. I'm just saying, every time you ask the Biden-Harris administration something about something they did about immigration, they going back to damn Trump. When Trump was in there, it wasn't crazy like that. Come on now, let's be honest.
Was afoot and could be passed, and he wants to run on a problem instead of fixing a problem. So he told his buddies in Congress, kill the bill, don't let it move forward.
I've been covering the border for years.
Listen, y'all.
And so I know this is not a problem that started with your administration.
Correct.
Watch this.
But there was an historic flood of undocumented immigrants coming across the border the first 3 years of your administration. As a matter of
boom, he hit her right there. Oh, y'all gotta look at it. Go back and look at it, boy. Her face, she like, you goddamn ninja. You just said that to me. And yes, y'all the reason why all these illegal immigrants is flooding this damn country. And if she get back in there, y'all, if she get back into office, oh, it's gonna be worse. And y'all know this. Let's continue.
In fact, arrivals quadrupled from the last year of President Trump. Was it a mistake to loosen the immigration policy?
He asking a question.
As much as you did.
It's a long-standing problem. And solutions are at hand. And from day one, literally, we have been offering solutions.
What I was asking was it a mistake to...
Hey, y'all, you heard what he said? He asking her a straight question. Yes or no? Was it a mistake for letting all these illegal immigrants come in like that? And she up here going all around the moon, to the sun, to Jupiter, to back to damn Wakanda.
Allow that flood to happen in the first place.
I think the policies that we have been proposing are about fixing a problem, not promoting a problem. Okay?
But the numbers did quadruple.
And the numbers today, because of what we have done, we have cut the flow of illegal immigration by half. We have cut the flow of fentanyl by half. But we need Congress to be able to act to actually fix the problem.
You have accused Donald Trump of using racist tropes when it comes to Haitian immigrants in Springfield, Ohio, when it comes to birtherism, when it comes to Charlottesville. In fact, you have called him a racist and divisive. Yet Donald Trump has the support of millions and millions of Americans.
What'd he just say? God damn it. Because you are racist, but you got black people. I'm not supporting you, but I know black people that's voting for Trump and got MAGA hats and shirts and signs in the yard. Yeah, he's racist, but make it make sense to me.
How do you explain that?
I'm glad you are pointing these comments out that
No,
he
she's
has
not.
made that have resulted in a response by most reasonable people to say it's just wrong. It's just wrong.
With so many people supporting Donald Trump, man you've called a racist, how do you bridge that seemingly unbridgeable gap?
I believe that the people of America want a leader who's not trying to divide us and demean. I believe that the American people recognize that the true measure of the strength of a leader is not based on who you beat down, it's based on who you lift up.
Okay. Oh God, that's enough of that, y'all. I'm about to fall asleep. Listen to that damn woman, boy. God, what y'all think about that, man? What y'all think about the interview? That's all they pretty much gonna play of it. So, what do y'all think about it, y'all? She's still on her BS as usual. Is she still on her BS, y'all? We do, and it's not you. Exactly. Exactly. It's not you, Kamala, camel toe. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna ask y'all something since the since the election is coming up. Are y'all gonna vote? One for yes, two for no. Are y'all gonna vote? One for yes, two for no. And if you're gonna vote, who you gonna vote for? If you're just gonna sit this out, put that in the chat. And who y'all think gonna win? Are y'all gonna vote? One for yes, two for no. And okay. I'm like say I'd rather deal with someone where I know where he stands than someone who is trying to trick me into it. Except I don't like either of them. So exactly. Okay. That's yeah. I'm gonna send this one out. Brooke didn't say he's not voting. Don't know yet. I think Cornel West is on the ballot here in Georgia. So if I do decide to go vote, it'll be him. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't really give a damn. And people, knocking on doors out here. People are telling you to go vote for Kamala. They're like, yeah, you got to vote for Kamala. They don't even, when they say, are you registered to vote? They ain't supposed to ask you what party you're affiliated with. That's a damn shame, man. It's so sad. The times we living in, but hell, once again, it's going to be symbolism, just like Barack Obama. Nothing's going to change. Black people just going to get that feel-good medicine and sit their ass back down for another 4 years like they always do. Powerless. Don't have shit, practice individualism. They think practicing individualism is black power. That's no black power because Broken Tradition got some money. Kathy got some money. I got a little bit of money. Everybody here got a little bit of money. We all got, say all of us got a couple $1 million a piece, but we're not bringing it together. Like I told y'all, I don't do this. We more like this. We're not unified yet. We are like this. All over. We spread it out as a people. That's a fact. Let's keep it real. Stop with this fake black power ish because it's not real black power. If economically, if you hurting fat black families are not really together tight like that. Shout out to the black families that's together. Shout out to black love because a lot of black men and black women love each other, taking care of their kids, handling their business. We promoting positive images on here, but at the same time, we gotta be real with ourselves. We got work. We've been had work to do, y'all. For civil, I'm gonna do a TikTok live later on, and it's gonna be about what have black people accomplished. I've been doing this on a lot of other platforms and other rooms I'm on Facebook, trying to get some feedback, and you'd be surprised with some black people saying, what have we accomplished since the civil rights movement as black people? We can't hurt each other and for good reasons. Okay. But yeah, man, we all over the place, man. We've been talking about this same, even with the conscious community and then black power, man. You got jokers beefing with each other. Everybody want to be a comedian. You know what I'm saying? But we are here on these white people platforms. Let's keep it real, even myself. Because we trying to get the bag and give them a little entertainment at that. But anyway, y'all, that being said, my pop-up live. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all share this live. Make sure y'all go to YouTube. Go to X. I'm on X. Make sure y'all go to TikTok. I'll be on there later on talking about what have we. I'm gonna do one on here too. I'm gonna do it probably tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit it from another angle and stuff. But anyway, y'all, that being said, y'all know how we do. I am out. Peace.